Genesis chapter 25 and 26. I was not going to make a commentary, but I think I need to, because there's something very interesting here. And that is Abimelech. Abimelech makes so many great statements here. So if you remember, Abimelech is the same king that had the same issue with Abraham and with Isaac. They're both saying about their wives that they're sisters. And Abimelech, if you recall, he has a dream, and the Lord talks to him in a dream. And the Lord keeps him from sinning against him. And Abimelech and his people have the fear of the Lord, and they didn't sin. So, if you go back to chapter 20, verse 4, but Abimelech had not come near her. This is Sarah. And he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? That's very interesting. And then verse 6, and God said unto him, so God talks to Abimelech in a dream, yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me, therefore suffered I thee not to touch her. And verse 8, therefore Abimelech rose early in the morning and called all his servants and told all these things in their ears. And the men were sore afraid. So the fear of the Lord came upon them, and they did not sin. And look at, if you come back to Abimelech with Isaac, look at this. Look at what he says. Some things that he says, they're amazing. So he talks to the Lord, and look at what he says here. Verse 27, chapter 26. And Isaac said unto them, wherefore come ye to me, seeing ye hate me, and have sent me away from you? Look at what he says. And they said, we saw certainly that the Lord was with thee. And we said, let there be now an oath betwixt us. Come down to verse 29. That thou wilt do us no hurt, and we have not touched thee, and we have done unto thee nothing but good, and have sent thee away in peace. Look at this statement. Thou art now the blessed of the Lord. They saw Isaac in the foreshadow that he is with Jesus. This is so cool. I can't believe this is a Philistine king. That to me is remarkable. I don't know, because I'm not a theologian. I'm not a preacher. I'm nobody. But it's so obvious here that Abimelech is speaking prophetically in this portion. Thou art now the blessed of the Lord. That is incredible, because that lines up with, it is through Isaac, not Esau, that the seed will be reckoned. And Abimelech saw the same thing. Maybe because he fears the Lord, and the Lord spoke to Abimelech directly. That is incredible to me, because these are Philistines. These are not part of the Jewish covenant, etc. So it is incredible. So I wanted to mention that, and we did it in less than 5 minutes. We'll see you guys tomorrow.